Someone recently sent me an email and said, do you know, vegan and vegetarians' dirty little secret is that 87% of people who go vegan go back to eating animal products. So I decided to look it up, and I found two studies. One of them was from the Daily Mail, and one was from Shape magazine. And Daily Mail's one was slightly different. It said 84% of people that go vegetarian or vegan, that do the vegetarian and vegan diet, go back to what they ate before. And the same with Shape magazine, they said 88%. So the statistics were slightly different, but fairly similar. And I would say that would be the same for nearly any diet out there. If you did a study on the paleo diet, you'd say, yeah, it'll probably be somewhere around 80 to 90% of people who go paleo will go back to eating what they ate before. 80 odd percent of people who do the Atkins diet will go to what they ate before. 80 something percent of people that do the South Beach diet will go back to what they're eating before. The alkaline diet, the raw food diet, the whatever diet, the Matthew Armstrong diet, whatever you think, it's going to be anyone who tries something generally goes back to what they did before, whatever it is. It's like saying, 80 odd percent of gym users, ex-gym users, people who went to a gym stopped going. Right? That's just human nature. We're programmed a certain way, and people will have a go at things, try different things, and many people just revert back to their old ways. So the reasons why, well, obviously you've got to look at that as well. And so Shape magazine, they say most people who try a vegetarian or vegan diet go back to eating animal products because of health reasons. That's what Shape magazine says. The Daily Mail was different reasons. The Daily Mail said 84% I believe that they were, that go back to eating animal products, meat, etc. was because of peer pressure, was because of feeling uncomfortable with the people around them, of being uncomfortable in social situations and things like that. Really just for convenience. For convenience they went back. So two different studies. The statistics are fairly similar, 84%, 88%, but for different reasons. They both come up with different reasons. One of them is for social reasons and for peer pressure and for convenience really, and the other one is for health reasons. So what's true, what's real? So with these sort of statistics, a lot of the time they're not really very, very accurate. There's other factors involved. And it was one person's reason, one of the person's, I suppose, argument that they were saying that they went back to eating animal products. So they went, look, 80 odd percent of people that go vegan, vegetarian, go back to eating meat. Obviously the diet doesn't work. That's their very one-dimensional thinking. So you got to, look at the other factors. You got to take a step back and go, okay, why is that? Let's look at here, let's look at here, let's look at different sources. What's going on here? And just as I said, right, many different reasons. The statistics can be really skewed. You've got Oprah's Go Vegan for a Week club she did a number of years ago. So a ton of people, just follow Oprah. Yeah, Oprah says go vegan for a week, let's do it. So people went vegan for a week, then went back to eating animal products because they're just doing what Oprah said, go vegan for a week. Some people just see it as a cleanse, as a diet. So those people would be, if they were asked, would be in those statistics. Oh yeah, I did the vegan diet. Why did you go back? Oh, because it was just difficult, or it didn't work, or whatever. Some people say, oh, because I got less energy. I had less energy. So then people think, oh, meat must give you more energy. This is like a very one-dimensional way of thinking. Well, there are other factors involved. Maybe if the person stopped eating, then they had less energy because they had less calories. And once you go on a vegan diet, you actually have to eat more, especially if you're eating vegetables and grains and things like that. You've got to eat a bigger bulk to receive the same amount of calories. And the amount of calories you're taking in is going to, if you're low on calories, your energy is going to start to go low because your body starts to go into a reserve state going, I'm not getting as much nutrition in here, I'm not getting as much food in here, I need to actually slow down a bit, right? So the body does that naturally. So it's important when you decide that you're going to be vegan, vegetarian, whatever, that you really start to look at the bigger picture. Not just look at, oh, well, this study says this must mean this. right? No, there's many factors involved, and the intelligent person will be able to see that. But people tend to rationalize. They tend to grab at straws. They think, oh, okay, I've gone back to doing this. This is why, this is why, this is why, this is why. Hold on a minute. Let's look a bit deeper. Let's look at the other contributing factors to why this is happening, right? So I know many people who've, oh, I'll try the vegan thing for a while. Oh, you doing the vegan thing? I'll try that for a while. So they eat vegan for a week, 2 weeks, whatever. Oh yeah, it didn't work out for me. I just love the taste of bacon so much. I walk past, I smelt the sausages or whatever. Oh, it was a barbecue. Oh, the family was over. Right. So there's many reasons why people do things, and it's just human nature. So my recommendation: you wanna be vegan, you wanna be vegetarian. You gotta study. You gotta really look at it, and research and read, and find out what it really takes to transition to it. Because there's nothing more important than gaining the knowledge that you need, rather than suddenly seeing, oh, my health isn't so good, oh, my energy's low, it must mean I need more meat. Well, maybe you just need more calories. Maybe you just need a bigger variety of food. Maybe you just need to stop eating the frozen ready meals and eat some really nutritious food. I haven't eaten meat for over 11 years now, and I radically reduced my dairy consumption back then as well. And then 7 years ago, I completely cut out dairy and eggs. Eggs was the last thing to go, and I haven't looked back since. And my health has been improving. I've been feeling better, and the proof is in the pudding, as they say. So get informed from the people who are doing things long term. See what they're doing and emulate what they're doing, and maybe you too will get the same results.